Do you want me to tell you the scariest, my favorite short story of all time? It's by Stephen King,
Mm.
and it's called The Jaunt. This concept is what scares me the most of any fictional concept ever. It's basically
Yeah.
like the idea of a fate worse than death. It's in the future, and it's basically a train station, but it's a futuristic train station where instead of trains, it's these sleeping pods where you lay down in a pod. They give you like a gas mask or like an anesthesia mask or whatever, where you put it on, it feeds in this gas that puts you to sleep temporarily, and then they put you into this pod and they teleport you to anywhere else in the world or on another planet, wherever, right? So the idea is that humanity have discovered how to teleport in the click, like in an instant. So that's great, right? But it's very, very, very important that you are asleep when you teleport because there's one catch, and that is if you are awake when you teleport, you go in and then you come out the other side in an instant like everyone else. But if you're awake, your mind, your consciousness gets trapped in this teleportation void for an unimaginable amount of time. And you have to spend that time just trapped in a white void, waiting and experiencing time in an empty blank void for, in the story, it's something like, it could, he says it could be hundreds or it could be millions of years you
Whoa.
spend trapped in a mind prison. And then when you come out the other side, you are insane and you basically die of a heart attack or like a brain aneurysm, and that's it. So it's
Jesus.
like a death sentence where you have to experience, an ungodly amount of time just
Yeah.
trapped doing nothing. And that concept for me is by far the scariest horror concept I've ever read or seen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing. I'll tell one more, that the worst part of the story, the scariest part, is that there was this one guy who put his wife in a jaunt machine, but then he messed around with it so that the jaunt teleporter didn't have a destination to go to. So she is trapped in there forever.
Oh.
She never comes out the other side. She is stuck in a white void for eternity.